So I absolutely hate the restaurant business. What I'm about to say does not mean that I like the restaurant business. It doesn't mean that I'll ever start a restaurant. It doesn't mean that I'm recommending that you start a restaurant. But I'm going to tell you why I think 6 months from now, 12 months from now, will be the best time ever, a better time than there has ever been to start and launch a restaurant. All right, reason number one, 80% of restaurants are closed right now. 50% of them may never open again. There are a ton of high-profile restaurants that are absolutely throwing in the towel and getting out of the game. That is going to leave a huge amount of real estate, vacant real estate, and landlords that aren't getting paid right now by anybody that are going to be ready and willing to negotiate with new restaurant owners. So if you want to secure a great location, if you want to have low rent, if you want to name your terms to reduce your risk, to do whatever, it has never been a better time to get a phenomenal location where there has been profitable restaurants for years and years, to tie down the best real estate at a low rate. You're going to have the pick of the mill when it comes to securing a location to put your restaurant. Now, number two is equipment. If you're buying the equipment needed to start a restaurant, not only are the suppliers of that stuff new going to be really hurting for new customers and new money, there's going to be a lot of used, great equipment for sale. All the equipment that it takes in the kitchen, the tables, the chairs, the refrigerators, the stainless steel, everything. It's all going to be cheaper than it's ever been because it's getting sold right now by failing restaurateurs for pennies on the dollar. Another reason, hiring amazing talent will be incredibly easy. Do you know how many chefs, waiters, waitresses have lost their jobs? You could staff a kitchen right now and put a job posting up right now that you are going to hire a chef, a kitchen manager, a bar manager, bartenders, servers, waiters, you name it. And you have hundreds of applications in every town in America because all these talented, amazing people are laid off right now looking for work. So you would have the run-of-the-mill pick in an industry that is notoriously hard to find people to work and hard to find good talent. You would have an unbelievable selection of people to staff your restaurant. And last but not least, Uncle Sam has made it phenomenally clear in the past 3 to 4 weeks that they are going to spend as much money as it takes to ease the pain and ease the suffering. Every business owner I know, it went from 4 weeks ago not receiving their PPP money to now they've received it. I received my PPP money. People are getting unemployment checks. The government has a license to print money, and they've never had that. The 2008 recession happened, and they couldn't just start bailing everybody out. They couldn't just start spending money. But something uncertain happens, something that's not anybody's fault happens, and they absolutely do have a good excuse, a good reason to print money, and there's nothing the government loves more than new programs, spending money. Trump wants to look good. The House of Representatives want to look good. Your governors want to look good. Everybody wants to help right now. So we are going to see a ton of resources for new businesses and new restaurants. You can't tell me that all the help that's going out there for unemployed people, for hotels, for airlines, all the bailout money, you can't tell me, and I would not believe you if you didn't tell me that there's going to be serious help for people who want to restart their restaurant, who want to start a new restaurant. You're going to see low interest loans. You're going to see subsidized loans. You could even see grant money for restaurant owners that lost everything. You watch. That sounds ridiculous, right? Grant money for restaurants. You watch what the government does. There will absolutely be tons of subsidy in this area. You could secure some low risk financing from the government to get your business going. Now, all that might get you real excited to go start a restaurant. Don't do it. It's a brutal space. I have a really good friend who says to me, the best way to make a small fortune in the restaurant business is to start with a big fortune. That's always stuck with me. But take this for what it is. If you're a restaurateur and you just lost everything, be ready to get back on the horse because it's going to be a good time to do it really soon.